I think I've talked about this before. There's a jerky hut on the corner of Jacktone and Highway 4.
Yes.
Which, I'm not going to ask you that live. I don't know if you were going to talk about it. I'll write you behind everybody's back.
Okay.
But anyways, I stopped there.
Not swinging through that way, though.
Okay.
Did I pick up what you were throwing down?
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, if you're ever in that area, or I could bring you some.
I do have your child's backpack.
I need to see you. That was the next question I need to talk to you about. Because I don't know when I can do that.
Wait, say that again.
When can I do that?
Come get your backpack?
When will you be home?
This week.
Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Saturday I work and then I'm going to a crab feed Saturday night. And then Sunday I'll be in Escalon for...
I got no invite to.
No.
And I don't have kids that night. That's cool.
And then
I would have said yes.
I know you would have, but I already invited somebody. I invited my girlfriend Erin already.
It's cool. I guess you can't take
And then
3.
Sunday, I can't. I already paid. They were $45 a ticket.
I'm kidding. I'm giving you a hard time.
Or mine. I paid for everything all the time. And then Sunday, I'm going to a Daytona party for Valentine's Day. And then Monday, I could come probably by and pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
I have something for you, too, for Valentine's Day.
I'm worried.
It's just something funny.
Okay.
It's funny. You'll laugh.
Okay. I have no doubt that I will.
You will be amused.
I will guffaw. Aha.
So today I should stay home and clean the house. It's a disaster. But hello, Teresa. But I already know me well enough to know that I am going to go get a pedicure, and get some sushi, and then sit in the hot tub and take a nap, and then the house is still going to be a mess by tomorrow.
So I've been having a hard time keeping my place straightened up too, on the weeks that the kids aren't here. And I have found that to get myself out of that rut, what I've been doing is I've been setting the timer for 15 minutes. And instead of putting pressure on myself to clean the whole house, I've been doing 15 minutes. When the timer goes off, I stop what I'm doing right in the middle of it. And I just go back to doing whatever it is I wanted to do. And that's how I get myself to get up and do the things that I don't want to do. And for me, like, a little part of it's, like some mild depression too. So it's like forcing myself to do some things, but like that way I'm not saying I've got this daunting task that's going to take me 3 hours. I've got 15 minutes to do whatever I'm going to do. And when it's done, I'll do 15 minutes later today or 15 minutes tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea. Jen, I'm going to stop at that place you told me about too on the way down to get my toes done. So that'll make it even a better day. She knows what I'm talking about. Jen lives up here with me.
When you swing by, go aloha.
Yeah. So, that's a good idea. See, my problem, I think you and I are a lot of like this way too, is I start it and then I'm all over the place. So like when I do it, I have to tell myself, you're going to clean the first floor, then you're going to clean the second floor, and then you're going to clean the third floor. Otherwise I'm like, and then nothing's done, like finished.
Clean all the floors at the same time. Just do it for 15 minutes. Who cares if you do 3 minutes on each floor? It's 15 minutes. And when you do 15 minutes later, at least that part's cleaned up.
Yeah. And then here's how terrible I am with it. Because the kids have the third floor to themselves, right? There's a loft, the bedroom, and the bathroom's up there. I know it's messy. So I just ignore it. Like, it's like, when you used to have crap credit and you're like, if I just ignore what's in my bank account, right, it'll just go away.
New Millennium Bank doesn't really want that $300 on my secured credit card.
Right? So that's how I am with the kids' room. And then when I finally do go up there, I'm pissed that it's so dirty. Yeah. Even though I've neglected telling them to do anything or make them do anything in at least a month.
Yeah.
And then my sister, Julie, yeah, I started hella projects. Like, I have my whole wine cork tray board over here that I started making, and all the corks are in it. All I have to do is glue them. They've literally been sitting there for over 2 months. My sister, though, she's type A. Like, she's Martha Stewart queen.
Can I say that it's really nice outside right now this morning?
Yeah, I dropped my kids off at school, and I asked Joey, where's your jacket? It's going to be warm. And I'm like, so if you're one of the parents at the school, don't judge me that my kid's not wearing a jacket. It's his own fault.
When you talk about how messy the rooms are, I need you to understand that last night at 9 o'clock at night, I was in my youngest son's room with this. Okay? That's not a joke. That's how I retrieved the mountain of stuff underneath his bed.
You know what? That's a good idea, because I think that's what I'm going to have to do to Layla's.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I literally, like, because they went back to their mom's last night. And so I got that rake underneath there. And it works.
Teresa, I see what you're saying. And I have a whole schedule with chores and with all of that. And there's the problem, is that I need to follow it.
Well,
good morning, Jennifer.
Yeah, that's just it. Is that we can make all the plans in the world.
I think you go ahead.
We know what you need to do. We can make all the plans in the world. We can line it out. We can go get a dry erase board and take what you wrote on your phone that you then wrote on paper, put on your dry erase board, and have it written down 3 different times. But statistically, it is 100% easier to not do things than it is to do things.
I am a statistic.
So 100% of the time, it's easier to not clean than it is to get up and go clean if you don't plan on getting up in any other area.
It'd be way easier for me to go get a pedicure today and take a nap than to get cleaned up around here.
Right,
and
right.
I'm like, well, maybe if I get on, we have a neighborhood group, Facebook group, and I'm like, maybe if I ask if anybody has a house cleaner, I'll pick up before the house cleaner gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Jennifer, my sister does that. My sister does that for me all the time. She's only been up to this place once, though. But she just got her own house.
Just go make a bigger mess. Hey, let's get some glitter up in there too, right?
Yeah.
I have
my
all the boxes.
wine kit is over here. My wine cork thing is over here. I need to do another wine down Wednesday.
Let's get a whole bunch of bottles.
Huh?
Let's get a whole bunch of bottles of Elmer's glue and just spray it around, and then take glitter and just go, woo! And then when we do that, we have to go, yes, girl, and then see where the glitter lands.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a winning idea. I'm a problem solver. Who wants?
All right, so our friend Sandra is doing pictures for you for your Tinder profile.
I think you donated those headshots.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I have a feeling.
I did.
Did you? I knew it. I freaking knew it.
I paid her real money though. She didn't do it as a homie hookup. If anybody.
I know. And thank you so much, because when we were leaving, I looked at her. I said, hey, because I asked her. I said, is it somebody I know? It's got to be somebody. And she goes, I was sworn to secrecy. And I said, I think it's Madden. And she goes, I was sworn. And she didn't like it. It wasn't even one of those where she was like,
I've been telling her for days. I've been telling her for days. Stand strong, sister.
She did. She legit did. Because when I said, I think it's Madden, like stone cold, sworn to secrecy.
I'm
like not even a little bit of like, yeah, it might be. Just like, nope.
I worked a little bit extra last week, and I made a little bit extra money, and I remember exactly what it was like when I was going through my divorce, and I had to keep busy, and I had to do things. And Sandra is fun and funny, and I wanted you to go have a good time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun. It was different. I've never been on that side of the camera before like that. Like we've done TV commercials before, but like my buddy Nate, I've made really good friends with that camera guy Nate that we did those commercials with. Yeah, I went on his podcast and stuff too. He's a really cool guy. But he was like, hey, you don't know what to do with your hands. Here, hold this candy cane, and then the rest is just talking. Like that's what we do. But I'm not used to like sitting there and then like smiling just because you need to smile. And she was really good at like drawing out the laughs.
I like the outtakes where you're like, like a tiger. Get it, tiger, get it.
Did you see the rose ones? Did you see the ones with the rose?
No, I didn't see the rose ones.
Okay. we were walking down 16th Street to another wall, right? And we come across this house that has this big, huge rose bush. And she goes, hey, get in the roses, like smell a rose. And so we're totally joking around, but I've got one where like, oh wait, hang on.
All right, I'm finding him. No, I don't see
one. I've got one where like I've got a rose where I'm like, and I've got another where like
I can't wait.
I think there's one where I'm like peeking through, I'm like,
did you wear a robe in the field? Gina wants to know.
No, we're saving that for okay. The did I show you my Jeff Goldblum shower curtain?
Yes.
Okay. We're saving
that's in your Tindy.
We're saving the Jeff Goldblum shower curtain for the late part of February when the almond blossoms are in bloom. Yeah. And we're gonna take the shower curtain out to the almond blossom field and wear it like a cape.
Yes.
Right? Yes. I'm excited for that one.
You should be excited. You should be excited.
I think
don't you want women to know that you're straight? Jennifer, he gets that all the time. He was like, why do all these, and he's not mad when men hit on him because he's not like that. But I'm like, let me count the ways, brother. Dude, why people think you're gay.
If there's a gaydar, I trip it every time. Every time. It's like 100% of the time, if me and 5 dudes walk into a room and they got to be like, hey, one of those dudes is gay, they're going to pick me every time. Every time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's something with our morning show. Because I get hit on by lesbians all the time.
So you know what? I'm going to lean in. You know what? I'm 13% gay. How about that?
I was with a guy this weekend, and in front of his face, this woman comes up, was like, what's up, sister? And I had a shirt on that said where I worked. And she's like, I'm going to come in right in front of his face, dude. They don't care.
Right. Hey, we used to go to Reno all the time, right? So same thing, because the biggest confidence killer is being on dating sites and like nobody's going through your stuff, right? But the biggest confidence booster is being in a bar in Reno, right? We don't drink. Yeah. So we're up there just drinking coffee. And this guy comes up, looks at Michelle and goes, he's with you? She goes, yeah. She goes, hold on tight, because when you're not looking, I'm here. And I was like, yeah. So all night long, I kept having her grab my arm and be like, hold on tight. Hey, he's right back there, girl.
You want, get him. But did you like it? Yeah, Cindy, I've gone out with women before. I don't think I will again, but I'm not opposed to it, but I really like men. I'm straight. Yeah. But women are fun to hang out with, but, so I know it's a dating apps are a confidence killer for you, but I found out my ex-boyfriend was on it. So I jumped on to see his profile just to find out he never deleted his profile. Anyways, do you want to see my confidence booster? Look at all me, dude. I've only been on it a day. This is what happens when you got girl parts.
I know. I know, because I'm telling you right now, my little circle picture is also probably being scrolled up by somebody going, oh, look at last night's activity.
So you're getting glasses, right? And remember how I was telling you that you should let us pick out your glasses, and you said you wanted the black rim ones. This is one of the guys I'm talking to. How cute is he with his black glasses?
That's what I'm saying. I want some of those.
You would look good in that. You would look good in that.
Thank you. Thank you for the photo shoot. That was a lot of fun. Not to circle back on that, but I just want to thank you again, because we had a really good time and we had fun, and Sandra really was a lot of fun.
The photos, like you're cracking, and it's like a genuine smile, and you needed that.
Yeah, we had fun. We had a lot of fun.
Know that you and I discuss very personal things, and that me paying for anything for you would piss you off. Not piss you off. You wouldn't have accepted it if I didn't do it behind your back. And you wouldn't have accepted it if I would have told you before you did the photo shoot.
I know.
So he's going to look so hot in those glasses, Julie. Yeah, but I think you should do like Buddy Holly type glasses. I think you would look good like that.
That's the plan.
You wouldn't have accepted it if I would have told you it was coming from me.
I know.
But I worked extra last week. I'm putting in, let me do it for you.
Thank you.
Literally through every single, like I'm going to delete my Tinders and my Bumble. I'm literally just keeping it on there so that he sees me on there. So, and then I'm deleting it because I don't want to date. I don't want anybody. No women, no men. Like I'm on a hiatus right now. Literally, I've been talking to these guys. I just needed a little confidence booster these last couple days, you know? Anyways, and you were genuinely in those photos happy and smiling.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
To me.
It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. We really did. Thank you very, very much.
Like, because you get antsy like me, like you want it now, right?
Yeah.
For the fact that you're even waiting for the almond blossoms to come out to do the curtain makes me know that you're having a good time doing this, and that makes me happy.
I am. Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. It was fun. Thank you. I needed that. It was a good confidence booster. It was.
Yeah.
It was. Now, you know, okay, here's the part that I'm worried about now, right? Is like people will be very kind when I post any of those pictures. My friends will not.
Like your guy buddies?
Yeah.
Which ones?
All of them.
That's men though.
I know. And I'm ready for that. And the thing is, hey, you know, circling back to when we're talking about like we get hit on all the time, right? But by like I get hit on by men all the time, you get hit on by women all the time. Like I lean into that. Like that's part of who I am, right? Like, you know, it happens. It's who I lean into it.
I love women. I think you're gorgeous. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Mm-hmm.
So I lean into it with my friends too. Like when they start giving me a rash of stuff, or you know, like because I got some guy buddies. They're like, hey, how's the Selena Gomez going today? How your Selena Gomez songs going? I lean right on in. You know what? Selena Gomez is great. Want me to give her a call?
Yeah. Are you jealous right now? Are you jealous right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was having lunch with a guy. I was having a lunch with a buddy of mine who roasts me all the time with my easy job, and he's joking, being sarcastic and joking. But then we were out, and somebody knew who I was, and he goes, you suck, right? And as soon as the guy said it, my buddy was like, hey, dude, don't talk to her like that, even though he roasted me all the time.
Right.
And I go, I don't think he means like our show sucks. I think he means he's jealous of my hours. He goes, oh, I still don't like it.
Still hate you.
Still hate you.
Still fantasize about tripping you.
Men are brutal. Men are brutal. But my female friends are a lot like guys too. So they roast me all the time too. But they'll at least admit, like, we're jealous of your hours and you have a cool job.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and that's you know what? And my friends are the same way. Like they give me a rash of you know what, but like
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. The other day they're my friends, you know. And
I was telling him yesterday and I'm like, I got 2 jobs that I love. And he was like, shut up. How does that feel? 2 jobs that are awesome.
Hashtag killing it times 2.
So, okay, so you're going to go play some disc golf today?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go out and fling my plastics. Go out and fling my premium plastics.
I'm going to go take a ride on my skates. If you guys missed it in the 7, I'm doing derby. And then one of the derby girls hit me up and said she knows of a private skate rink that we can get the keys to that we can go practice too.
That'll be awesome. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I really do.
I needed something. You're the one who told me like to maybe get a hobby or an activity to keep my mind off of things. And then it just happened. I met this mom at the park with Layla and Layla's little friend, and she told me about derby, and I'm like, whoa. And now I'm going to take the kids to the park after school today and then just do laps in the parking lot. And I want to lose this COVID weight anyway, which I told you that. And but I also like big legs and butt. Like I'm not one of those girls that's like make me thinner. Like I like strong, huge butts and legs. There's this model on Instagram that I'm obsessed with. Let me show you her. I might not even be able to show one of her photos on here actually. But she's got these huge butt and these huge legs. And that's exactly what I want. And so I think with the roller derby, that's going to help that out. Let me show you. You'll go follow her. She's hot.
It's not my Southern beer bell, but you know, whatever.
I haven't seen her in a while.
No, thanks to OnlyFans, she's gone.
Amelia is her name.
Oh, she's pretty.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her. I I may have found her. Is it OnlyFans or fans only?
I think it's OnlyFans or fans only. Yeah, maybe it's fans only. I don't know.
Here's my favorite photo of her. Yeah, if you pay her a little extra something something, you get a little extra something something. Isn't she gorge?
Have you paid a little extra something something yet?
I was hanging out with a guy the year right before I moved here. So because I was in Ripon when I found this girl, and he paid for her fans only, and he was sitting next to me. He give her a tip, and she'll give you a little something something in your private message.
We are going to give you a little something something here in about 2 minutes. Your chance to get qualified for Designer Shades 2-pair from Modesto Eye Center. We're going to throw down some love trivia in about 1 minute and 30 seconds on the FM side.
Okay, love trivia for 2-pair from Modesto Eye Center.
We'll get you qualified for that.
You're going to go get your glasses there, right?
And I'm going to go get my glasses there as well.
That's where Layla gets her glasses. We go to Modesto Eye Center, and they have so many great name brand.
They're the best. They really are.
Oh my God. I barely walk out of there without buying a pair every time.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll get you qualified for those here. And for getting qualified, we'll get you that Echo Dot. So we're going to hang up here and then immediately go, Alexa, play K-Hop at 95.1.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, guys.